Leo, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your love and relationships reading. Remember that this is timeless. Take the energy from when you see the video to a few weeks out. Also, it is not personal, though it may feel like it at times. Take what's for you and leave the rest for whoever that is meant for. But stick around long enough to know the difference. We are going to start by pulling a Dark Mirror Oracle and a Priestess of Light for you. Let's do a quick shuffle. See what may be presenting itself in your lives right now. Forgetting one's self. Some of you may be in relationships where it's like you don't feel like yourself anymore. Forgetting what you came into the relationship for, maybe. Losing yourself in it, not being independent like you were, I feel like saying, for some people. Interesting. We'll read from the book on it, though. I'm not feeling specific. Sometimes I feel specific on the energy. Just feels like just not feeling yourself. Things going on in your life that's just, it's causing you to, look at this. Telepathy, transmission, perception, and communication. I didn't even have to lay these ones down. That jumped out and said, hey, it's me. Pick me. Take me. Telepathy. Transmission, perception, and communication. I'm feeling cloudy with this. Usually I have a lot to say about the first, the oracles that pop up. I feel like I can't decipher what is going on here, so I'm just going to go right to the book for you guys. It may be something that has to be related very clearly through the information in the book. We have Forgetting One's Self. Time as an eternal present, not fleeting but locked. No progress is no regress either. Eating the lotus flower, numbing our identity to go by the sound of a music that was never ours. Now, if you don't know about lotus, it's said that it is involved with like keeping you on a path that really isn't yours, making you feel like it's reality, that kind of energy where it's like, it's forgetting yourself. It's like going on a route that really isn't yours to take. I'm not going to read any more than that. I feel like that's pretty clear right there. Like not seeing, not feeling yourself, not doing the things that you wanted to do. Like completely opposite of maybe what you wanted in a situation. Putting up with some things you wouldn't have put up with in the past, I feel, as well for someone. Telepathy. This card shows the priestess of the universal mind, the eternal voice. The light that rises from above her crown chakra opens the door to all of spirit. The orb encircling her heart center vibrates through infinity, opening the portal to immortal wisdom. She comes to tell you that you are, right now, capable of profound perception and telepathic communication. You've been endowed with this talent since the origins of divine consciousness at the beginning of time. So let yourself trust in that innate power. When you want to receive, all you need to do is stop, breathe, open up, and trust. The wolf's bright eyes pierce straight into the heart of the spirit world. Unlike the wolf on card 21, who guides you on your personal path, this one creates a direct connection with the ethereal entities, riding the waves of energetic realm. The wolf's incredible instincts, acute senses, and extraordinary intelligence offer profound understanding of every aspect of the environment. You have this capacity as well. Practice tuning in to the helpful transmissions all around you, and you'll be amazed by spontaneous insights. This powerful card calls upon your incredible ability to reach out and communicate with the very elements of the earth. In addition to receiving transmissions from the outer edges of the universe, from the spirit world and beyond, it is your destiny and the destiny of humankind to evolve into this deep telepathic state. Do not think it is beyond you. Open yourself up to it, and that's how you possibly will get the answers you seek. Obviously, it's not everybody. I feel like it's dealing a lot with this energy here. opening yourself up to what's really going on in your life, that and know that you can make these changes, the changes necessary, if you so choose. All right, Leo, let's get into the body of your read. See, I feel like what else is going on, something totally separate from that energy needs to be brought up here for someone. Okay, this energy's together. We are looking at the Page of Wands in the reverse, Six of Cups, and the Emperor. Interesting. The Page of Wands, it feels like something from the past that you felt you moved on from and learned a lesson. With it being in the reverse, it feels like in the past. Something that you learned a lesson from, it's done and over. Something that you... It may be a relationship, someone that you thought it may have had this. With the Six of Cups, that's about reoccurring something from the past. This is about either looking back and reminiscing about someone or something, but it feels kind of like this could also mean someone coming back in from the past as well, someone re-entering your life that has been gone for a while. I'm kind of suddenly felt like someone getting someone who passed on, getting messages somehow. I'm not sure exactly. I just feel like you just know. You feel their presence. You feel that they have a hand in something, and it may be them coming to remind you something of yourself. And then you have the Emperor, and this may be this person that's sending these messages across the wires here, across the veil. I feel like this was someone who stood in your life that was very prominent, that was very they kept you together. It could be a family member, a grandparent, possibly a parent, somebody that maybe was an advice giver that gave good advice. I feel like you possibly just sitting there and asking them for guidance and help. Wow. This also may depict somebody coming back into your life, an old relationship possibly, and this person being, they've come a long way from where they were, and they come back in stable and possibly offering a relationship. And again, we have the Fool in the reverse. This is not leaping. I feel like you setting out on a new path. I don't think you really want to. I think you like kind of I think you're like out of energy. You know, feeling tired. You just wanna go to work, whatever. Spend time by yourself, and I feel like people bothering you. It feels like bothersome energy, like someone wanting you to go out and have fun and party, and you're not that person anymore, or you don't want to be that person. And I do feel like homebody with this Four of Pentacles. It's kind of holding on to, but I don't think it's about hoarding things. It could be, but I feel like it's more about holding on to your peace. At home, you know, not wanting to go out. You just want to relax when it's time to. But I do feel like someone, and this feels like this is the Fool. This Fool isn't your energy or what you're doing. I do feel like this is someone that keeps trying to coerce you to come out and do some things. It's in the reverse. I feel like you'll deny them access. You're like, I don't want that, you know. You may give in with this Four of Pentacles in the reverse, and maybe letting go of you know, the inhibitions of going. You don't want to go, but I feel like there's a possibility some of you may. You may go on this night out. Anything else here for Leo? Anything else? No? Okay. That's it. You have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck, overshadowing the read here. I feel like this is telling of you getting a hold of what you really want and who you really are, and getting back to it. And this is about overcoming some things here, overcoming some obstacles, overcoming I feel like doubts in yourself possibly. Let's pull some cards for clarity here for Leo. What else do they need to know about this? You have the Ace of Wands and a Tower. They kind of got stuck on my hand like and wanted to come out together. Okay. This is, I feel like something coming down to changing things, coming down to a new way of thinking, learning some things about yourself, becoming something new, blossoming out, being something. I feel like somebody changing their hair or their look, maybe buying some new clothes. I feel like it's these are going hand in hand. They came out together. So I feel like this is about changing, a big change of yourself, the person you are, the way you are, switching up. I do feel that it came from a past hurts, possibly past relationships, past things that have happened in your life. You've changed. You're a different person now. You don't some of the, I feel like you don't even like some of the same things you used to, like activities and that. And this is I feel a lot about appearance changing as well, blossoming out. But I feel like it is connected to a tower that you had to go through. I feel like you put up with some things for a while, and then suddenly you're like putting your foot down. You became a person that you couldn't even relate to your own self. Didn't even see yourself in the mirror like that, because you may have put up with some things that you shouldn't have for way longer than you should have. And I feel like a tower had to happen because were meant to step away from that a long time ago, and you did not. You kept being given evidence of it, but you stayed anyway. And it was meant for you to leave a long time ago, and this may be why the tower happened. But this changes you. It changes you into someone new. Maybe a totally different person, starting to do some things that you wouldn't have done before, or that you never did, never thought you'd do. Anything else here for Leo at this time? Two of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse here. Let's see. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like coming to a time when you just now, you may have with this Two of Pentacles, this can be about juggling finances, things like that, getting yourself right, possibly within the reverse. But it's about, with me, feeling like juggling emotion, juggling people. It's in the reverse, so I feel like this is emotional. Being in an emotional place at one point, and now getting over that, and finding more solid ground to walk on here. You have the Page of Swords in the reverse. I do feel like someone, with the coming back in, someone that may have hurt you from the past tries to come back in here, and I feel like you're going to be on guard here. It is in the reverse. That's why I feel like almost this is energy from the past that you've gotten. You're coming to a point where you're going to be getting over this. Queen of Pentacles, you still don't know really what you're doing. You still really don't know where you're going to end up. But sometimes there's a beauty in that. Once you change your ways, or change the way you view yourself and other people, I do feel like there's, this energy is together. So I do feel like there's denying access to somebody. Somebody thinks that, they're really attracted to the changes you've made, and they may try to come on to you again, we'll say, or try to insert themselves in your life again, and because you're pulling them. It's like an interest they have in what's going on with you at this time. Okay, we're gonna pull some cards here for we're going to try to veer off on a different energy if we can, and see what's going on with, I feel like someone emotionally, something someone's going through. We have the Star already. Something occurring that, Someone may be in like a depression, or just a constantly thinking about the way things have went or the way things have gone thus far in your life. I do feel like something coming up here, you being replenished. This might be about this changing course. It might be about the tower as well. Changes that are being implemented here. You seeing views a different way, seeing people in a different light, seeing yourself in a different light. It does feel positive. It's very bright and vibrant and positive here. A big change, I feel. Big changes coming to you here. I feel like having to do with connections, any of your connections, friendships, relationships. I feel like views being even changing. Your view on some things in life is changing here. We have the King of Coins, which is the King of Pentacles in the upright. And we have the Death card, which, like I said before, this could be implying about someone who has passed on, that's trying to give you messages to help you. Someone you relied on for advice and things in the past, or was somewhat of a support to you. But with this Death card, I feel like it's just another card of change. It's burning it down and rebuilding. And it came out together with this King of Pentacles here. And you had the King of Pentacles in the reverse here. This could be couple energy, because it is, I feel like that means a couple within the situation here, and it can be connected to this as well. The King is in the upright, though. This is someone solid, someone who knows what they want, and they may come in here and change everything for you with this Death card. It may be building something better, building something with somebody, you know, building a life with someone that comes in here and is more, they got stability on their mind, and there's somebody that may cause your queen here to become stable instead of erratic and not knowing which way to go and which way you're going to go. You have the Palace of Swords here in the reverse. This jumped out over here, so I'll leave it here. The palaces are kind of like an overall feel of what energy is being said here, and it is in the reverse. I feel like it's from not having anybody to talk to, or not talking about it. Maybe not talking about some of the feelings that you've had, some of the things that you're going through, and not having anybody to confide in. But I feel like this is going to change here. There's an air about it where you maybe once where you didn't speak out, you didn't, maybe because you confided in this person that passed, or this person that's no longer in your life. This may not be about someone who passed. This may, you know, for some, it may be just somebody coming back in that you used to confide in and being your friend again, and really being able to have you seeing things in a new light as well. I feel like whoever this energy was here, you didn't have anybody to talk to for some time about it. You kind of had to meander around in the dark and figure it out. We have a card that flipped. The Ten of Coins. Very, very positive, ending on a positive note here. This is coming together. This is family, creating family possibly. I do feel like somebody has definitely come back, is definitely coming back in here that you used to consider them family. Wow, okay. Another one flipped here. King of Wands. Someone that makes you rethink what you're doing, or how you're doing it. Changing. I wanted to say, and I wasn't sure at first, but I kind of feel now, especially with this I feel like changing the way, I keep saying changing the way you think. And I do kind of feel like with this this colorful rainbow card, I feel like connecting with someone that is it feels like they're colorful, they're flamboyant, they're outgoing, they let you see things that, and I don't think you're that type of person, possibly. And let you see things in a different light, see the way other people live, and this maybe why this King of Wands is up here too. It's kind of fire energy. They might be a fire sign, but it feels like This could be you as well, wanting to learn the way other people live, I feel. Maybe people that you didn't think you'd really spend time with, associate with, live with even. I feel like coming together as family with these people and wanting to learn more about the way they live, and it's not really clear to me who this may be or why they live differently than you, but I do feel like you wanting to get to the point where your life is more colorful as well here. I do feel positive energy off of this, so just so you're aware. Okay, we're going to pull a grace card before we end this read, and there it is already. Devotion. Stay connected to the divine. Pray, express your gratitude, or ask for help out loud. Make the practice of devotion a daily habit. I'm going to put this right here because I feel this has something to do with asking for advice from the other side. Is there anything else here for Leo before I close the read? Anything else they need to know? Okay. Awaken. Oh, like there was another one. Awaken. Keep your eyes open. When we decide to live a more conscious life, we see signs of grace everywhere. And I'm going to put that right here. Keeping your eyes open. Keeping your mind open to new possibilities, new ways of life, new ways of living is very crucial here. I do feel like you getting a hold of everything overall. You getting into a better place, being more connected to people that you consider family, and having people to talk to. All right, Leo, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.